Hey guys, welcome back to Fixed Blade Friday. I got a couple of knives that I want to show you that are from Elk Ridge. But first, I wanted to thank a viewer of mine, Sam from across the shuck. He sent me these wonderful leather slips that he made for some leather that he finds, and then he makes slips out of it. So I threw a slimline trapper in here just to model it off, and look at how nice that brown is in the grain in that. And I thought it would look really nice with the brown synthetic on this particular knife. So it would be a nice match. And I did the same thing with this one, which I like. He stamped a little star on here on each side, which I think is pretty awesome. And he said that the leather from this particular slip came from a tack that was used with a walking horse. So this is some of the harness material and stuff like that. And so it's got some interesting scars, and who knows what stories it could tell. But what an interesting way to get leather. And I thought it would go really nice with the pipe doctor, with that beautiful tobacco brown bone to go with this beautiful light brown leather slip. So just beautiful, Sam. Thank you so much. I appreciate these things that you do, and your craftsmanship is just awesome. So I love that. We'll stick these up in the corner, and then we'll get to the star of our show, which is a couple more knives from Elk Ridge Knives that came to us from Sharper Edges. So be sure to check out the description box, because I have an affiliate link with them, and you can get 10% off your order. And hopefully you can find some good knives. But Elk Ridge again has really been stepping up its game. Check out this sheath that you get for this particular knife. This is the Hinterland series. So you get a nice Elk Ridge little emblem there on your keeper for it. And you get this nice little morale patch. So this is just held on with Velcro, so you can move this patch to some other piece of a gear that you have that has Velcro, or you could put a different patch on here if you wanted to. And what's cool is that this knife, it comes with a dangler already for you. And then if you want to take this dangler off, it also is held on with Velcro, and it has this strap that is Velcro that's going around to hold that all in place. So you could take this and strap it. You got a couple eyelets here if you wanted to use it for a neck knife, or you strap it to your pack, or some other way of holding it. But let's take a look at this knife, because these are really cool. So it pops right out of there, and this is Elk Ridge, like you said. Now you have a G10 handle, and it's got Elk Ridge in there, but you already noticed that it has orange liners, which I think are really neat. You can also see it's full tang construction on this, but also you can take these little G10 scales off if you wanted to replace it with something else, although I don't know why you would. The little kind of diamond designs in here really give you a really nice gripping points and really nice places for your thumb to be. Let me set this sheath down. As you can see on this side, it gives you the name and the metal that it's using, the 8CR13 MOV, which is great. They call this a reverse tanto. I kind of think of it more as a drop point myself, but with this blunt edge, if you want to call it a reverse tanto or a spay blade, you can do whatever you want, because if you call it modified, you can make it be whatever you want it to be. Very comfortable. You got a nice lanyard hole here on this, and like I said, it has Elk Ridge on that side, and then it's just, like I said, some beautiful G10. What we're looking at is a satin finish blade that is 3 3/4 inches long. Your handle is 4 3/4 inches, which gives you an 8.5 inch overall length. I would say that a knife like this is really good for hunting or fishing, or just as a camp knife. This is a fantastic blade one that I think would be very useful. And so this one is the HLFIX001, and it has, excuse me, and it has a little brother, which I think this is like a perfect little EDC knife. So you have the same kind of a sheath with the morale patch, the dangler, and of course this construction. And like I said, you could use it as a neck knife or something like that, because with this one, this is why this is perfect as an EDC knife, is look at that. How useful is this little itty bitty knife? I was like, wow, at first I was kind of shocked at, pulling it out because it has the full size handle. And I was like, wow, this is really a short sheath. But then when I started thinking about it and using the knife, it started to become clear that this is a perfect everyday carry, because you can carry it as a fixed blade, but it's got a nice short blade that'll get almost, everything you need done. You're looking at a 2 1/4 inch blade, but you still get that same 4 3/4 inch handle, giving you 7 inches overall. This is still the HCR13 MOV, and just, a really nice knife. You got some jimping up here if you really wanted to get detailed and, get in there. But for like a little carving knife or just an EDC knife, if you like to carry a fixed blade around, totally, I would say you'd have to check your knife laws, but that should be about legal everywhere with a nice short blade like that. But I thought this was just a great idea. Instead of a large knife, you still get the really nice orange liners on it. But yeah, for your everyday tasks, this is it's perfect. It's just a really smart choice. I think that's an excellent way that they went with that. There's a couple other knives in the Hinterland series. We're going to be looking at some folding knives that they're coming out with. But definitely check out my link over to sharperedges.com. It's in the description box below. And like I said, they have 10% off your orders. And then you can get into some of this good Elk Ridge goodness that they're coming up with. I really think Elk Ridge has done a great job of updating their line. And I think it's really nice that they did use a good steel like the HCR, which I think is a good stainless steel. I just don't see anything wrong with these knives at all. These are fantastic. Also, one other thing, and this is kind of more for the RJ's Regiment. Starting this month in June, I'm going to be doing a knife giveaway for members only. So if you'd like to get in on that, go to where it says join on the channel, and you can join in, and I will be giving away knives every month going forward, and I'll put out a video that just goes to the members. So if you'd like to be a part of that, go ahead and join the channel, and we'll do that. And of course, there'll still be giveaways along the way for different milestones and stuff that everybody will be able to get in on. So don't worry. But if you're interested in a more regular type giveaway where you have a pretty good chance of winning, you might want to check that out as an option. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you all on Sunday at RJ's Lives. So take it easy, guys. We'll see you then.